Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Logan Webb. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hits the fence. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And that's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2. Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Just missed. Hit in the air, center field. Yastrzemski settles underneath it. Yastrzemski pulls that one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today? Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Oakland looking to add another, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That misses off the outside edge. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Miguel Andujar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second and final game of the series. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 3. Runner at first with 2 away. Clark Elliott up next for the A's. Late with the swing there. Andujar off of first with 2 away. A little out front there as he swings through it. Way outside. Now 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. And today's starter, Paul Blackburn.
Leading up.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Thairo Estrada.
Well, he's leading the National League in runs scored, and it's kind of a weird individual stat, but I tell you what, somebody's got to plate those runs, and it seems like he's right in the middle of all of those big innings.
There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And that's in there at the knees.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Two on, one out. Rolled over to third. And he grabs it foul. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air, right field. On the move. Squeezes it. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now a two-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Soler around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite.
Elliott makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the A's 3 and the Giants 2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Logan Davidson. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is outside. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Brady. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The center fielder.
Blackburn back to work. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. So here's Wade now. 4 for 4 last night. Ball 1, no strikes. Swung on, belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-3, and that's a double.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Tyler Fitzgerald in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Popped up. Has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 4-3. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe. So one gone with a runner at third. Tyro Estrada to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here is Matt Chapman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Right side. And he'll play it on a bounce. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
They say it went.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Giants 6 and the A's 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Ryan Noda. First pitch misses. Out to short, Fitzgerald. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. And downstairs. And another ball. The Giants leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two now. And down on strikes he goes. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Oakland's DH, Brent Rooker. And a strike on the outside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The wide to kick the pitch. Got it by him for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. As we go to the last of the third. And now Patrick Bailey. And here it comes. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Paul Blackburn won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Mason Miller into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a pitch. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Movement in the bullpen. Number 14 appears to be getting loose. Muller getting loose as well. Swing and a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because
run around the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game. And now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Slider misses outside. That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Davidson throws to first in time. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one hit to right. Elliott makes the play, and it's out number 3. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 8-3. Back for more of the Battle of the Bay. On to the fourth. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. There's the strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Miguel Andujar. Reached on an infield single his first time. Popped up. Fitzgerald sizing this one up, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Clark Elliott. That one finds the zone. Going
No ball.
along.
1 strike.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The Giants leading by 5, top half of inning number 4. Soft contact in the air, brings it in for the third out. And the A's are gone in order. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. Geloff. To first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Matt Chapman. In the air, right field. Elliott tracks it down for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Slater, the next to hit,
1
takes
ball.
ball 1.
No strike.
Foul ball there.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Logan Davidson. The right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Davidson, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Tapped in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging ball.
Toro now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. And a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, And it's 2-2. The wind and the pitch. That one just misses the outside corner. Ball 3. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Slater sprinting. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 0-2 now as he swings through it. And they'll do it again. And the righty deals.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, we wanted that call.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second and final game of the series. Struck him out looking. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Miller back to work.
Bailey.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Toro drifts towards it. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's...
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to.
Now this is through for a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ruiz makes the catch, inning over. Giants leave a couple, but they lead at 8-3. Back here in San Francisco, here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And he deals. That one is hammered right field back there. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. His split numbers between June and July there. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. This one in the air, center field. And a base hit knocks in a run. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Kicks and fires.
Oh.
That misses. 2-1. The A's down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball could be 2. Corner. 1 at second. Throw to first. Safe.
Yeah, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Man at first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Clark Elliott. There's a strike. Andujar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right side, and that's just foul. And down on strikes, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 8-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Thairo Estrada. This to third. Zips it across, and Estrada is out. And up next for the Giants, Jorge Soler. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 61st home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 9-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Davidson. 2 down.
You're out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's opened up now, 9-4. Back after this. And we're back at the plate. Logan Davidson.
Logan Davidson.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside corner, and it's 2-2. Swing and a slow roller. Now the throw to first on the run, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Abraham Toro up next for the A's. Fastball for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
This to third, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
I really like that swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Webb won't go any further, and a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now Yuri Ruiz swings through that. Bounce to third. Chapman. Throws to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Man at second. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Caught him looking for the K. One left for Oakland. They trail it here 9-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Kyle Muller.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Ruiz makes the grab on the run.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Toro should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants go down quietly. They're on top, however, 9-4. Back here at Oracle Park, we're at the top of the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Rogers back to work. Rogers, a 6'3" righty, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Down the left field line, could be extra bases, and it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it.
That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside corner, but I think he was looking for it inside there and just turned on it hard down the line. Great hustle out of the box. You know he was thinking triple all the way.
Swing and a drive deep right field. Soler raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. On the ground, Fitzgerald throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Giants leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Got it. That ends the frame. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 9 and the A's 5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. The shortstop takes a ball. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Nico Horner, the next Giant to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Can't hang on. And at first, now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. He's already homered here in this one. And takes low for ball 1. Estrada off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. That one is absolutely belted. swings off the wall. Estrada around third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And that's a base hit. Soler around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 11-5. 2 outs, runner at first. Austin Slater will hit next. Ball 1, no strikes. The Giants up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Ripped to short. They get the force, and the inning is over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 11 and the A's 5. We go to the 9th, digging.
The right fielder, number 10, Mark Elliott.
The left-hander on now, Taylor Rogers.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one not close. 1-1. At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. Horner over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be.
Ground ball to short. Miss ought to do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants earn the sweep in this 2-game series.
They say records are meant to be broken, but 27 wins, breaking the all-time record of 26. Just never thought that we would see it. Incredible accomplishment. This is the type of run that they make movies about. So get ready, because it's probably coming to a big screen near you.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight.